Ladies and gentlemen, now it's finally official. I am leaving Fnatic. They cooked up a goodbye video for me, courtesy of Pete and the crew. I haven't watched it myself yet, and after we've watched it together, I will just give you guys a rundown of what is gonna come next for me, what my plans are, and where my state of mind is, and then you know, have ourselves our final goodbyes. So let's have a look at the video.
YamatoCannon here with me now. We're on our way to pick up Upset. But yeah, how's it going, Yamato?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Only the game in front of you, nothing else matters. One step at a time. We are exactly where we want to be. We're playing on the stage again. We're in not in a fucking office, it's a fucking sweaty office. It's filled with vapor smoke, fart smells. That shit. We're exactly where we want to be.
Bro. Yeah. Bro, it's like this was during the Corona times, right? And we were playing in isolation. And that was a terrible experience because, you know, as human beings, we are very associative with how we are and how we act. And practicing in the same environment where you're going to play is a bit rough. Pete, what's your favorite color?
Orange.
Really?
Yo, Pete. Black? Can't you tell? It's not black, no.
No way. Fuck, man.
Sorry.
Orange, you said, huh?
Yes.
Isn't it? I remember here I was supposed to react as if he hurt me. I don't know. That was good, that was good, that was good.
Bring yourself to a stop once you're straight. Straighten up now a little bit and pump the brake.
Whoa, are these M2s fully equipped with heated seats?
Now brake and turn.
They made my goodbye video into it just...
I have no feeling on my feet.
How's it going, by the way?
With what?
Everything.
Right now?
This year.
This year? Okay. Yeah?
Yeah?
Good.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. It's just,
Hi.
I can see that. I can see that Pete made this video. It's just my moments with Pete.
Yeah, sure. Come on in, come on in.
But as I said, I'll do absolutely anything. This is a big dream of mine. So maybe we should go and hop into a game.
Yeah, let's hop into the game.
Okay. Ultim. Use your flash, bro. Use your flash. Okay, Pete. Oh, Detroit. I don't know why I'm shouting Detroit.
Shit.
Wat wil je zeggen? SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
Jesus, what is this mustache, bro? I'm gonna miss Ivan and man, I will miss Ivan and Pete so much.
Pop is pop.
To say the joke. What did baby corn say to mama corn?
Oh no!
Where is popcorn? Guys, I need you to be honest with me. Who else thinks Yamato's book, the one he uses when drafting, is empty?
Oh no.
Holy shit, it's fibers.
It's actually so Yamato.
They look cool.
But you're not.
Then you forgot to zip up your pants.
Do you think I forgot?
You're telling all this is just one of your suits.
Bro, do you think I would dress like a wizard?
Didn't you wear this on Saturday?
I still have those socks, good energy socks. That's the only thing I kept from the whole outfit, man.
Here we go. First one. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Okay, man.
How do you feel, by the way, Yamato?
Good? Yeah, I feel crispy. Not like the last time.
Wait, crispy?
I'm feeling crispy, huh?
Wait, you changed already? Gentlemen,
Thank you
nice
very
evening.
much. Thank you very much.
Yes, stay safe. Always use a condom. Don't be shy. I mean,
Hello? Yeah?
The upset fits in a suit, man.
Just as always, gentlemen, we take one game at a time. I want to also remind you guys to slow things down and really enjoy today. Look at each other, yeah? You guys are riding into fucking war together. I want you guys to fucking feel it. I look at you, I'm filled with fucking confidence. The match is fucking yours for the taking. You guys are the tide. You control the fucking waters. You guys are the wave. When you see opportunities, you're blood hungry, make sure that you go together as one. But the person who can take charge and bring people together today is the hero. Today, I want you guys to be fucking ruthless. Today, I want you to be fucking merciless. You know, the other day I said that confidence comes from two places. You know, it comes from the practice and it comes from determination. But a wise man taught me something, and there's a third place, and it's from your huge cocks. Now, when you're ready to fucking win this game, put your hand in the center. Always as one gentleman. Listen to each other, take care of each other. We begin together, we fight together, and we end together, okay?
Bro, I keep saying the same shit over and over again.
And the same way we are together now, we enter together, we exit together, gentlemen. Gentlemen, one step at a time. Only the game ahead of us. I want it to be fucking loud, okay? I want people to fucking hear it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's take this shit home, yeah? 1, 2, 3, fight! Yes! 1, 2, 3, Lion! Baby! Yeah! 1 fucking 3. 1, 2, 3, fight!
Marek, make me a little bit aroused. There's people here. Marek.
Man! 1, 2, 3! Let's go! 176! Fucking brothers! Oh, nice!
They got me looking like Indiana Jones. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna miss everybody at Fnatic. Really. I am eternally grateful, you know, for everything, really, for the opportunity. I came at a rough time, and you know, we managed to do some great things, you know. I walk away with absolutely no regrets. You know, I feel a very strong bond with all of the players that I work with during my time. You know, every single one, honestly. I will follow Fnatic's journey, and you know, maybe there's a time in the future where I would be working together with Fnatic once again. You know. I think just the timing overall, it makes sense for me to move on. It makes sense for them to move on. You know, as long as you know, they needed a little shift in the dynamic, and I can understand that. You know, I walk away. You know, I walk away saying with my utmost honesty that I gave my everything. You know, I gave my everything for the black and orange, and I made a lot of friends, I made a lot of memories, and I learned a lot, and I grew a lot. And reflecting on my experience in Fnatic, I also I will grow even further. And when I face Fnatic in competition, I will make sure to make it personal. And the only thing that Fnatic deserves, you know, since I gave them my all while I was in Fnatic, I will also give my all when I face up against Fnatic, because the only honor that you can find is if you are beating your opponents at your best. So the hunt begins. you guys are familiar with the players, but you know, I'm gonna miss Pete. I'm gonna miss Chris. Even Javi, I'm gonna miss Javi. I'm gonna miss Shaves. Our boy Shaves. My man Shaves. He's a legend, you know. He complains more than anyone that I know of. But I listen to that any day of the week if I get to work with Shavesy. I yeah, it's like me and Reckless never had the same timing in Fnatic. Even though we've had many conversations about wanting to work together, you know, like even in that off season when he joined G2, we were talking about being excited about working together. But I feel nothing bad towards Fnatic, really. You know, I wish him the best of luck, and maybe the esports world is quite small. Maybe our paths will cross again, and you know, once in Fnatic, always Fnatic, right? That's what they say. I'm gonna miss the fans. I'm gonna miss the rabid homies on Twitter, you know, celebrating the victories and definitely lamentating about the losses. You know, the Fnatic fandom was so vast and large, so you had so many different unique sectors to it, and I'm truly appreciative of you know, all of the guys that have been supporting Fnatic even since before my time and even during our time. Yeah, I knew this was waiting, you know, but it doesn't really feel real, you know, but it never does, right? It can't. Thank you so much, Danae, for the subscription before, and also Fabs90. Thank you very much. You know, when you put everything into something, it feels kind of weird to move on from it. You know, I think usually that is the most exhausting part about esports. Yeah, we did, Pete. We had a lot of good laughs. A lot of good laughs, you know. We had a lot of fun. I hope you can have fun with the new guy as well. I'm sure everything will be okay and it will pan out. And you know what they say, everything happens for a reason. So thank you very much, everybody, for your kind messages and everything that you sent out there. I can finally touch briefly on what's next for me. You know, on my end, this year, on a personal level, this was a very exhausting year. I've always been able to separate work from everything else in life very well, but also to the point where it has become a detriment. Where you know, I as a person, I am, I guess by every definition of it, a workaholic. You know, I separated myself, the work from everything else, so well that while I was working, there was nothing else. You know. And with certain events and certain things that happen throughout the year, I know that that's not something that you know. I need to recover a little bit. You know, I need to make up for some lost time. On top of that, I have been struggling with like neck pain and back pain throughout the entire year. I need to give myself some time to truly recover from that too, because it's weird. Like while you're working, I've never like when you work. At least I have this ability to push away any physical pain or something like this, you know. And now, like when I was talking to Javi and he told me, you know, that in the next year they're going to continue with somebody else, and you know, everything kind of came out, you know. I had neck pain where I couldn't move. I need like injections in my back, and I need to kind of recover my health a bit, because I think my condition right now is very poor, and I need to get back into it. And currently, like, I'm in Sweden, and we're doing gym every day, and I am taking care of myself, and you know, taking some lost time back, you know. Not eating super healthy yet, but that comes secondary. I'm just moving, you know. It's kind of hard to go to Sweden and not enjoy all of the delicious foods that they have here. It's a bit, you know, out of the question. So the eating portion of it will come secondary. So this leads me into the second thing. A lot of people out there are asking me, you know, it's like, what is next for you? You know, on my end, I reached out to the teams that were interesting to me, and you know, that list is relatively short. I want to continue to compete, but I also want to do it under my conditions. And I have the opportunity. I am blessed to have the opportunity to be able to take some time to make choices that I feel align with what I want to achieve and what I want to accomplish. I reached out to all of the teams that would be of interest of me, and sadly, you know, a lot of those positions were already filled, understandably so. And currently, for Spring Split, I will not be competing. I could have jumped into a team just to stay busy, but I can find many ways of keeping busy, and I will take this time to really refine my idea of the game, and to study the game, to recover my health, and to spend some time with loved ones that I definitely need to catch up on. And when the right opportunity strikes, I'll be there. Just I hope that the coaches of the LEC understand that I'll be breathing down the back of their neck. And I say that because I only want to take their positions while they try their absolute hardest to maintain it. I don't want to swoop in when I catch them slipping. So I will be studying the game, resting up, catching up with family, fixing my neck, becoming strong again, you know, physically. And I'll be doing plenty of content. And right now, I can say that the main thing I'm waiting for is, you know, like, just to give you guys some general idea. It's like, I was interested in working in some ERL teams. You can probably guess which ones. They had filled their positions. The majority of the LEC teams, I was considering looking into Korea and Japan, but it's not something that I pursued wholeheartedly, and I think that would require a larger commitment from my side. North America, there was only really one team that I was curious about, and I had a conversation with them, but they decided to go in a different direction. But their direction that they went is a very good one, so that's completely okay. And beyond that, you know, there was some offers here and there, but nothing that truly got my blood pumping. And if it comes down in the future that I have to work my way up again, then that's what I will do. But for now, I feel very content with what's next for me in the close proximity of time. I will stay very busy by making plenty of content. My intention is to do individual coaching with players of all ranks. My idea is to VOD review games of pro matches together with players to make them understand concepts and to have more conversation-based content to engage in ideas. My intention is to coach players in different ranks, but probably do it for free in the beginning, because the main thing that for example Vega V2 has as a benefit, right, is that he is grinding out the basics time and time again because he needs to explain them to all levels of players. And some topics I take for granted that some players should or shouldn't know. And it will require me to think about everything once again. You know, it requires me to refresh everything again if I have to explain it to someone that is a beginner. And my intention is to do that, to coach, of course, to do it publicly and to do it in front of an audience where you can fall under any scrutiny. I think that's important. Feedback and criticism is very important. And then probably I will find, we are going to follow. My intention is to pick out the biggest teams or the most interesting teams in each region and then follow them and then play this role of an outside perspective and an outside counsel of some of the decisions that we believe from the information we have from outside that they should do, right? I am hoping that I get access to co-streaming for some of the regions. I'm hoping that I get to co-stream LCK. I'm hoping that I get to co-stream the LPL. And I am also in conversations with the LEC to make some appearances there as well. And knowing that the new format is coming, I am open to the idea of a full-time position on the LEC broadcast. So this is my intention right now, is to lie in wake, prepare myself to study the game, study anything that pertains to the idea of performance and, really, winning and improving my health and my personal life, and at the same time to keep my stress-dependent mind occupied. We'll be doing plenty of content that hopefully will be very engaging with the community. I am also going to look into the idea of voice acting. I am genuinely curious about the idea of voice acting. I think that I could do maybe a fine job, but it would be in a very, simple capacity, because I wouldn't dare to call myself a voice actor, I think that would require a lot of effort and so forth, but that's kind of a secondary idea. So to give you guys a rundown, a lot of content, coaching content, a review of the big games, the big teams, having conversations with like-minded individuals, and also with different-minded individuals, and recover my health, spend time with loved ones, and even now, it's like I am now in Sweden. I am spending time with my brother. We're playing God of War, and You know, it's nice. Because legit, throughout this year, I didn't have an apartment in Berlin because we moved offices in the middle of the season. And then with the idea of my contract looming and running out, it was harder to find, to make a commitment into a apartment. And then I was just staying at the office, sleeping at a single room that Ivan gave me, that I you know, paid attention. Like I rented a room in his apartment, which was super nice. But the from 10 to 2 in the office, you know, those 14 hours days into sleeping, you know, even though they are a detriment to my health, I kind of, you know, a part of me kind of likes those. Mr. Melano redeemed Battle Cruiser operational, so we gotta give it. Battle Cruiser operational. Who called in the fleet? Set the course. Ah. So Ivan was my roommate. Well, yeah, it was a crazy year, really. You know, even though I said, you know, not winning would be a failure, which inherently it is, right? Considering what I know now, I am still happy with what we managed to achieve, you know? Considering I know what I know now about the year, I am happy with what we've managed to achieve. Let's hope I get that LEC gig. We're gonna be working together with the homies, you know? Then I need to figure out a way of bringing something to the table, because we have one person who cancels it, we have Medi Vedi, and we have Dracos the musician, you know, all of these super talented people, you know? I need to make sure that if I ever get a chance to make an appearance on the LEC, that it's memorable. And then don't get me started on Shocks and the rest of the crew, you know, it would be insane. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. Now you guys have a rundown of what my future will hold, and I hope that all of you guys can participate with me in this journey like as a continuation. Thank you so much, guys. Really, I am very happy about my time on Fnatic. It was crazy, right? It's like we got 3-0 by Schalke in a team that had so much luggage from the previous year. Whip went into jungle and he made this crazy idea work. And we beat out G2. You know, I want to say, you know, some G2 fans were clowning on me, but these G2 fans, they forgot that in terms of best of fives, we won 2 and I lost 1. And in terms of the rivalry, you know, I tweeted out, you know, when I joined Fnatic, that this new G2 roster with Reckless in it, we're going to break their bones. And, you know, at the time, I thought they would be my biggest competitor. So the issue was that I aimed too low. I aimed way too low. we beat them for the World Qualification 2021, and then we went 1-1, right? We beat them once, and then they beat the more important one with 3-0, right? So 2-1 in best of fives, you know. I did what I promised. I did promise that we would win 2 and everything else would be a failure, you know, and that's fine too. I take that on the chin, you know. But of course, guys, you know, we wish Fnatic the best. We will follow them on the sidelines, and we will critique them from outside. It will be exciting to watch Hillisang play against his former team. I hope that Upset also gets this opportunity, because I've said it before, I think Upset is one of the most talented players. Yeah. Still very young, you know. Still has a lot of room to grow as a person and a player, and I am certain that he will get this opportunity, you know. I'm certain that throughout this year he'll also, you know, look back and understand what he can do better, and the same goes for everybody, right? Because there is no one person you can blame for our shortcomings, you know. It's just not the way, you know. It's like you can't blame one person, because in the end any one of us could have been the difference maker that made us, you know, hoist the trophy in the end. And you know, we lost against Rogue, we lost against Mad Lions, close to the trophy, but you know, it is what it is. And I will grow. I will grow from this. I'll become stronger. I always say, guys, the day I stop growing is the day I die. So, no corpses here on the stream just yet.